Yeah, Taylor, can you hear us okay?
Hey, Jeff, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We'll let you open it up, and then we'll get started with questions.
I'm extremely proud of our guys. How they competed today. Outside of that stretch there to end the second quarter, where I felt like we just kind of like slipped up on the defensive end, finishing possessions, a couple of coverage executions. The Jazz got hot. That turned the momentum, but you've got a 1-point game going into the fourth quarter. I thought our guys competed for a great portion of this game. And we're just missing some shots down at the end of the game. They made some big plays. The Jazz. Great execution on their part, and then for us, pretty good execution, and we didn't get a couple of shots to fall, and that just kind of makes it tough. But the spirit of our group, how hard they competed, I'm so proud of them. Still got a lot of basketball to play. There's a great belief in this locker room. We just got to keep finding a way to work every single day and just win one ball game, and the rest will take care of itself.
Joe Mullinax.
Hey, Coach Jenkins. Brandon Clark got the start, just straight up Clark in, Jaren out. Not as productive as he obviously would have liked to have been, especially in his role.
Joe, we lost you. Clayton Collier.
Hi, Coach. Obviously, just a lot has not gone your way the last 6-7 days here between injuries and the losses. Can you just speak to just maybe how different you envisioned these first 4 games going, both health-wise and outcome compared to where you are now?
I would have hoped that we played better and we didn't get hurt. So I don't know what to tell you.
Terry Davis.
Hey, Coach, what can you take from this game to learn to try to get that first win on Friday?
Our guys are getting better every single game. It's all magnified in a 4-game stretch where, yes, we're 0-4 and haven't gotten a win, hasn't shaken our way, but our guys are steadily getting better. We're learning a lot from game to game. I think our edge is a lot different coming out in today's game. We just got to keep having confidence in how we're playing and finding those ways where we can get better, executing the coverage on the defensive end or finishing possession or just continue to work, when we get to the gym tomorrow and trust that shot's going to fall on the next time. I think our guys are heading the right direction. Like I told them, I can sleep easy at night with how hard we play. Sometimes the ball's not going to bounce your way, and give credit to the Jazz. They got hot there in that second quarter. They made the plays down at the end of the stretch of the fourth quarter, and we just got to learn and get better. And our guys have shown that over the course of the season, and even in a small sample size right now, we're just making that incremental growth. Obviously, hopefully we make a bigger leap, and that'll just kind of help break us through to get a W, hopefully on Friday.
Malika Andrews.
I know this is an upbeat group that doesn't need a whole lot of hand-holding from you, but in this situation now, do you just feel like you're continuing to say, well, keep doing what you're doing and eventually it'll show? Is that enough, or is there something else that you need to do or say to kind of keep that positivity when you're in an 0-4 hole facing in the play-in tournament? Yeah,
luckily I'd say I give our guys a lot of credit where I don't have to constantly be on them about, keep your spirits up. And obviously I'm going to do that. That's for everyone. But these guys rally. Obviously they're going to wear these losses pretty hard. It's that care factor. But all season long, they've always bounced back. And that's why I talk about each game, even though we're not getting the result, we're finding those incremental gains and just getting better in certain situations. So we just got to have faith in that. But these guys, they rally. Every day is a new day for them. They don't dwell on it. They're going to be able to hopefully sleep pretty good tonight, come back. We'll have a great, individual film day, get some work on the court. And that's all the stuff. That's our habits. That's what's gotten us through. And when we do get that first win, it's going to be all that process of going through some of this losing. And then we didn't let our guard down. And that's a lot of just them, organically already doing that on their own.
Joe Varden.
I'm sure you projected confidence beforehand. I wasn't here, but that your guys would move on without Jaren. That's a huge loss. And I'm wondering if privately you were wondering to see how your guys would react, and what did you see out there as far as how they just kind of navigated that?
Yeah, sure. We obviously missed JJ. There's definitely, we're going to go back and watch the film in critical moments. You're like, man, if only we had JJ, but that's not the card we're dealt right now. And, our guys, when the news was broke, they came in, we've had to have this conversation 3 different times, Justice, Tyus, now JJ. It's all a shock and a disappointment, but then they quickly turn their minds to, okay, how can I support my teammate? How can we go out there and rally and play better basketball? And how can I do a better job in my role for my team? And I think we felt that today. Guys are playing a little bit different roles. Guys that haven't been playing BC in the starting lineup, we'll go back and look and see, what was that chemistry like, on the fly. But these guys, they pick each other up. They go out there, and I thought they really competed today, and that's what we expect moving forward. Obviously, missing JJ is huge. Missing Justice is huge. Missing Tyus is huge. But these guys, they keep fighting. I mean, we've had chances in 4 straight games, whether we're up, down, fourth quarter, we've got a chance. Whether it breaks early in the fourth, late in the fourth, we've got chances to win ball games. And that's a credit to these guys, continuing to fight no matter what our depth chart is.
All right, Coach. Thanks for joining us.
Great. Thanks, everyone. Take care.